Midnight roll beneath my wheels. Every mile knew how silence feels. Neon signs lit the empty rain, calling out forgotten names. A diner glowed on the edge of town, old jukebox singing to no one around. Coffee steamed in a cracked white cup. The night kept asking why I gave up. Every highway leaves a scar. Every dream becomes a distant star. Every city fades away, but your shadow always stays under broken lights that softly glow. I'm still chasing roads I'll never know. Smile like she'd seen my face. In another life, another place, she said, the road remembers every soul before disappearing into the cold. The radio whispered a worn out tune while clouds drifted across the moon. I drove until the dawn appeared, still carrying everything I feared. Maybe freedom isn't found in places marked on maps we've drawn. Maybe it's the choice to keep moving on long after yesterday is gone. Dust and neon lead me home through every place I've ever roamed. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer just the same, with an old guitar and a restless soul. I'll keep driving toward the unknown. The engine sighed beneath the fading sky, a lonely road where broken echoes lie. A weathered sign glowed soft in amber light. Last Motel, shining through the night. The woman at the desk just smiled and said, some hearts arrive before their minds are led. I took the rusted key without a sound, like I'd been there before, but never turned around. Every hallway carried whispered names, every picture held forgotten flames. Guitar leaned against the wall, playing silent songs no one could recall. An old clock ticked, but time stood still, like every dream had lost its will. Footsteps echoed down the wooden floor. Someone laughed behind a closing door. I reached to knock, then changed my mind. Some ghosts are kinder left behind. Morning came wrapped in silver haze. The sunrise burned through endless gray. The room was empty, the key was gone. Only tire tracks carried me on. Welcome to the last motel, where broken souls learn to heal. Every mile becomes a page, every road unlocks a cage. I drove away, but somewhere deep inside, that old motel still waits beside the ride. If you ever find that lonely sign at dusk, slow down. Some places aren't meant to be escaped, they're meant to be remembered. The whiskey burned like autumn leaves, while the moon hung low between the trees. A crackling fire, an old steel chair. You walked in like you'd always been there. No questions asked, no names were said, just quiet stories filling in the emptiness. The stars leaned down to hear us speak, two restless souls, too tired to sleep. The night was young, the silence deep. Some promises are ours to keep. Under the whiskey moon, we let the world fade away. Two strangers sharing borrowed time till the break of day. No forever, no goodbye, just hearts beneath the sky, holding on to moments that were never meant to last. When the morning found the road again, you became another beautiful ghost in the wind. You laughed like rain on an old tin roof, simple enough to sound like truth. Your eyes carried 1,000 miles, hidden behind those tired smiles. The fire slowly turned to ash, like every memory burning fast. The dawn was waiting down the line, knowing you were never mine. Maybe some souls are passing lights, guiding us through lonely nights. Not every love was meant to stay, some just help us find our way. Gone. The road was waiting, and the whiskey moon watched me disappear. The river ran where the map turned old, carrying stories never told. I followed every winding bend, looking for a place that time forgot. The morning mist kissed the shore, like I'd stood there once before. Every ripple knew my name. Nothing here had ever changed. The water spoke without a sound. Some things are never truly found. Oh, silent river, carry me home through every place I've ever known. Wash away the miles I've worn. Leave the man, but heal the storm. If every road must finally end, let your waters be my friend. An old bridge stood against the sky, watching every year go by. I threw my regrets into the stream. They drifted off like broken dreams. The wind whispered through the trees, bringing back forgotten melodies. For the first time in so many years, hope was louder than my fears. Maybe the answers never hide. Maybe they've always flowed inside. Every heart must learn to see the road begins within me. Oh, silent river, keep your song. You've carried broken souls so long. I'll leave the past upon your shore. I don't need to run anymore. The sunrise calls beyond the hill, and I'll keep moving farther still. The river kept flowing, and so did I. A broken sign swung in the desert breeze. Dust danced slowly through the empty streets. Windows watched with tired eyes, holding on to forgotten lies. An old church bell refused to ring, still waiting for the songs we'd sing. Every doorway knew my face, like I'd never really left this place. The silence echoed through the night, lay beat inside us year by year. Every goodbye leaves its mark like a lonely flame against the dark. You can leave the town behind, but some roads never leave your mind. The wind rolled through an old cafe where laughter slowly slipped away. A photograph beneath the dust reminded me of broken trust. The sunset painted walls in gold, making empty stories look like home. For one last time I close my eyes, then let the desert say goodbye. Maybe every empty street still remembers dancing feet. Maybe every shattered dream lives forever in between. Ghost town hearts still find a way to shine beneath the light of day. Though every memory fades with time, some echoes never leave behind. I turned the key and drove away, but part of me will always stay. The desert swallowed my tracks. The memories never disappear.